So hi guys, I'm Rohan Vijani and I'm a very adventurous person. I think you know what I mean.
Hi guys, I'm Shivani. I know a little bit about hemp, but finally I've gotten this opportunity where I can ask an expert anything I want to ask about hemp.
So Shivani, the expert for today is Chirag. Meet Yash, co-founder of the Bombay Hemp Company, which is also known as BOHECO.
Nice to meet you.
And Yash, meet Rohan, who is apparently the expert of his gully.
Awesome. Will be a fun chat.
So let's start with basics. Hemp gets you high, right?
No. So hemp cannot get you high, right? So there is one chemical component in the plant. It's called THC or tetrahydrocannabinol. That is the substance that gives you the sense of euphoria or the high, right? In industrial hemp, typically as per global standards, THC is less than 0.3%. So say for example, take the cannabis plant as the cat family. In the cat family, there's a tiger, there's a lion, there's a domesticated cat. It works very similarly. There are different species of the plant, but it comes from the same plant family. So industrial hemp is the non-narcotic, non-intoxicating plant of the entire family. And there are different parts of the plant that can be used for intoxication, the leaves, the flower, etc. So hemp can get you high on health, it can get you high on fashion, but it cannot get you high from an intoxicating point of view.
Since hemp is really good for your health, shouldn't it be allowed for everyone to grow it?
Well, not really. Not every Tom, Dick and Harry in this country can actually grow hemp. There are two species of this plant, industrial and medical in nature. The industrial hemp actually is, we're talking about the fiber and the seed which the farmers can grow in an outdoor farm. But they need a license to grow it from the government, as well as they require the right kind of seeds that will not be high in narcotic value. Whereas medical cannabis can only be licensed to companies. It's not something that is in existence today, but the policy that we're looking to frame as BOHECO is actually going to, and with the government, is actually going to permit companies to grow cannabis, but in a regulated fashion. So the production has to be reported, the amount of material you grow has to be reported, and only companies in the country can actually do that.
So since hemp is used for, medical purposes, so the more you use, the better it is, right? Hai na?
So my friend, let me tell you, there is a difference between using it and abusing it. Cannabis leaf-based products that are meant for oral consumption needs to be taken under medical supervision against a valid prescription. All of our products are meant for certain treatments for arthritis, eczema, chronic pain, stress, insomnia. These are all conditions that requires doctor supervision and consultation. So you need to take it under medical supervision. However, any topical application product for say arthritis, etc. can be used as you deem fit and depending on how soon or not you get the relief.
So we've spoken a lot about the medical benefits of hemp. Is there any other sector where hemp can be used?
Very much actually. So when we started BOHECO, our proposition was roti, kapda, makan, dawai, all out of one plant, right? And let me take you back a little bit in history. So the first things on planet Earth they say were made out of hemp. Cleopatra wore her clothes which were only made out of hemp. The Royal Navy, for example, they made all their sails when fighting and battling with hemp. We have a lot of rope and cordage that is actually made out of this fiber. A lot of people in rural India use it for sustenance use, right? So they tie their cattle with hemp. They actually burn winter wood using the hemp fiber. Similarly, you won't believe, but Lotus and BMW actually have their cars inner paneling made out of hemp plastic, which is yet another use. So they say that 25,000 proven applications of cannabis exist on the planet, and we're just scratching the surface with the few that we're talking about today.
Thank you so much for all this. I had so many questions and confusions and you pretty much solved everything for me. And if I have any more questions, I'm going to go research a lot about it. So thank you again.
Dude, बहुत भारी information you've given me. मतलब, it's opened my mind and it's magic. And now that, I've always thought about it in one direction, but now I think, I'll use it very wisely.
I don't blame you, my friend. That's the thing with cannabis. The more you think you know about this wonder plant, the less you actually know. In fact, this is the reason why the infinite benefits of cannabis haven't surfaced because of all of these misconceptions, right? But to everyone that's watching, I'll leave you with one thought that cannabis is not an alternative, it's the solution.
Just as she did, a lot of you must be also wanting to ask a lot of questions. So be sure to put them down in your comments here.
For more such content,
Please like, share.
And subscribe to
BOHECO India.